This is the first time I've flown in 3 years. We've been doing a lot of traveling, so I haven't had a chance to get out to Crestline. It was a windy day, so we had some great ridge lift and some great thermals. But before we could get to this excellent flying, we had to launch, and it was an extremely windy day. It was very gusty. So my good friend and retired hang gliding instructor, Rob, holding the main wires, and my wife is holding the right wing. And we're looking for at least a 2 to 3 second window when we can safely launch, because the wind is really gusty and it's switching back and forth. Normally we would have about a 5 to 10 second window every few minutes where the wind's blowing pretty much straight back, and it makes for a relatively easy launch. But today was a little bit more challenging. But at least I didn't have to run far when I finally did launch. With the strong wind and great lift, we were able to gain altitude very quickly, so we had a great view of the lakes behind us and the valley in front of us. It was surprisingly green, so they must have had a fair bit of rain up here recently. We can see Rob on launch just behind me, or just under me. He's getting ready to take off. I'm glad he launched second and helped me get off the ridge. Thank you, Rob. I'm waving to my wife, and that's Rob flying underneath me. We were the only two gliders on the ridge that day. Everybody else decided to go to Marshall, where the winds were a little bit calmer. So we had the ridge to ourselves. So it was kind of fun flying back and forth, just the two of us. I flew across the valley and over the Marshall launch, which is much closer to the LZ. You can see the wooden ramp that Rob built years ago to help him launch tandems after he dislocated his shoulder, and it's still being used today. Once I hit an hour, I figured that was good enough for my first flight in 3 years. I accomplished all my objectives, so decided to head to the LZ. My wife was parked at this point in time, so we were going to pack up and leave shortly. This is a landing zone off to my left, so I'm flying a classic airplane landing pattern: crosswind, downwind, base, and then final.
It's just beautiful, you know, it snows. You can just say that you're like, I didn't come to Southern California to get snow.
And there's
I like it more, you know, we're up there and it's freaking snowing on us.